Albertans may be asking, will we be able to get together with family this year for the holidays? In considering the precautions we are taking against Omicron, in balance with our current numbers, we are making some measured changes to our gathering restrictions to allow Albertans safely to gather with their loved ones from different households. While we are not increasing the number of people permitted for private indoor social gatherings, we are making two adjustments. First, effective immediately, we are removing the 2 household cohort maximum. This means that you can get together with up to 10 adults from more than 2 different households. Children and youth 17 and younger will not count towards that 10-person limit. Second, this gathering limit now applies to all Albertans regardless of their vaccination status, meaning that both vaccinated and unvaccinated individuals may have small indoor gatherings in homes. Until today, Alberta was the only province to have to prohibit indoor socializing or gatherings of unvaccinated individuals, which we have concluded is leading to widespread non-compliance. And now with 90% of adults having some level of vaccine protection, we believe it is no longer necessary. With rapid tests now widely available, I would encourage those hosting holiday gatherings to consider using them in order to protect their guests. Even with these changes, Alberta has amongst the strictest social gathering measures in the country. We wish that we could further relax these and other public health measures now. I was very much hoping to do so before Christmas, but regrettably, what we are expecting in terms of Omicron spread requires that we be cautious and prudent in the weeks to come. I encourage everyone to take the necessary precautions to enjoy the holiday season safely, and that means staying home if you're feeling sick, and getting tested if you have symptoms of COVID-19. We have seen how quickly things can change with COVID if we're not careful, and that's why we must all continue to do our part. It's also why Alberta Health and Alberta Health Services are preparing for the worst should Omicron result in a dramatic impact on healthcare capacity.
We're making rapid test kits widely available at no charge. They're an additional tool to slow community spread of COVID-19 by identifying more cases and identifying them sooner. The sooner Albertans identify they have COVID-19, particularly when they don't have symptoms, the sooner they can isolate and reduce the risk they'll pass the virus on to others. The kits will be available beginning December 17th in select pharmacies in Edmonton, and Calgary, and Red Deer, and at more than 140 AHS sites in other communities across the province. Based on the supply we have on hand from the federal government, we're providing about 500,000 rapid test kits, or 2.5 million tests in total, as a first step. We'll continue to advocate for more tests and add locations as we get more supply. If you're interested in picking up a kit, visit alberta.ca/COVID rapid tests to find the location nearest you. All kits will be available on a first-come, first-served basis.
I have heard clearly from many Albertans about the negative impacts the current measures have on people. I know that there is no risk-free option in front of us and that the impacts of restrictions are real. I also know that we face a very real risk of experiencing a significant 5th wave with this new variant that could be worse than previous waves in terms of overall impact on our health system due to sheer volume of cases. We simply don't know yet. No one wants to maintain restrictions for longer than possible. I also want to speak about the fact that vaccines remain a vital tool in our fight against COVID-19. To those who have not yet had the protection that first and second doses offer, I ask that you consider doing so as soon as possible. In addition, the expansion of eligibility for third doses to include anyone 50 or older and all healthcare workers is an important step. This will not only boost protection against the Delta variant that is still circulating, but early evidence also shows that that third dose increases protection against the Omicron variant.